Alright, hello and welcome to the School Without Walls JV basketball team playing the Ballou JV basketball team. I'm Elliot Brooks-Rubin, likely to be joined shortly by Aaron Pollock and Lucy Upton. We're starting just a bit late here. Walls, neither team has scored actually. We're just under a minute into the game. Walls possesses the ball and Matthias throws it straight to the referee, thinking he was a player. So good start to the game for Matthias. And there's a turnover, and Emmett on the fast break, and he's going to take it himself and does not get a call and can't finish. And that goes up, and great defense by Steven to steal it. And it's another fast break. Emmett looks for something, slows it down, hits Matthias for a long two, which banks home, and Walls takes the early lead. Blue will set up now, try to get some offense here. Slow start for them in the first couple of minutes. Slow start for both teams offensively, a lot of turnovers. Great post defense by Matthias for a poke away, and Dylan gets the steal. Emmett loses it, picked up by Dylan, who will take it to the hole, and he turns it over. And Ballou will push the fast break and get an open layup, which they will not finish, and Steven comes down with the board. And now Steven tries to throw it ahead, and it's stolen, and Dylan fouls. So that's probably about 8 or 9 turnovers in the span of 2 minutes here to start the game. All right, Ballou, and there's a nice drive by number 4 who will miss, but he will get a foul call and go to the line and try to score. And that's an air ball on the first free throw as Patrick will check in for Dylan here. Score still 2-0. 2-0 Walls. Second free throw will not fall. Matthias corrals it, but then it hits off his foot and out of bounds. Ballou basketball. So as I said, we've been seeing some really sloppy play, which is not uncommon for this Walls team, as they've turned it over 189 times in 6 games. As Ballou gets a layup and an easy bucket. They've forced 114 turnovers, but so we're seeing a lot more of that here, as Emmett on the take will feed Max, who reestablishes to Emmett and will reset. Emmett kicks it out to Matthias on top. Oh, what a pass to Patrick, who misses the layup. Steven can't come down with it. Tried to tap it home, and Ballou will corral it. A great pass there by Matthias. Patrick just could not finish. And there's another good pass on another backdoor cut, and another layup missed. So really just not good play overall here, as Emmett is fouled, and they will call it end line, and Walls will have to inbound.
So you saw Emmett just come up with a rebound there. Last game, he's coming off a 26 rebound game, so let's see if he can continue that here this game.
That's inbounded to Emmett, who passes out of a double team. Sends it to Patrick, who everyone in and around the team has been telling Patrick to get more aggressive. And there's another turnover by Matthias. It's probably his third of the game, as he tries to fit a pass inside to Max. That looked like a carry or double. But Ballou will reset. But as I was saying, Patrick is definitely the best shooter on this team, and has the potential to be maybe the best scorer, but he isn't very aggressive. So everyone, Coach D, a lot of his teammates have been telling him to just be more aggressive and assertive and get himself a bucket. Oh, and he takes it to the hole there. This is out to Max, and Matthias for another shot, nearly banks home another one. Max rebounds and puts it back up, and it won't fall. And another turnover. It'll be Walls basketball. Still 2-2 here, almost halfway through the first quarter. And the Blue coach is now threatening his players, saying they have about a minute left in the game before they're coming out, unless they pick it up.
It's like both teams are playing in this condensed 3-2 inside the arc.
Yeah, both teams are really, like, they're happy to give up shots, but they're not giving up easy passes. As Emmett on a drive and a floater won't go. Rebound Max. He'll go back up with it. No good. Rebound Matthias. Puts it on the deck. Probably should not have done that, but he picks it up, and the refs will call a jump ball. Couple of offensive rebounds there for Walls. 2 shots and a chance at a third, but none will fall, and it's still 2-2. There's a take and a little give and go there, but it didn't really amount to much.
Walls in a 2-3 today?
Looks like it looks like they are in a 2-3 actually. This is the first time we've seen that all season from the JV team, as they've been in either 3-2 or man all year long. As there's a offensive rebound that'll end up in 2 points. And Patrick on the take, and that was a kick ball.
An open look.
And another take and a missed layup and another offensive rebound and 2 more points. So yeah, again, Patrick just not being assertive, not taking his layups. Oh, my bad. Steven up to Patrick, and there he will take it. He gets blocked. And I'm okay with that. If that means he takes layups, I did not love that shot. Oh, and Patrick missed another one, but is fighting for offensive rebound inside the and there's another fast break, and Steven's not going to run him down. Oh, actually, he does cut him off, force a mid-range jumper. Somehow he gets his own rebound through every Walls player, and a 3 goes, and it's now 9-2.
Just like that. Looks like Walls is breaking the press, but just not finishing on the other end.
Yeah, they really have not made anything. Matthias is short again. And there's a turnover, and Max will get himself a steal. Matthias drives, goes for another floater, and bangs it out. He's got all 4 for Walls here. Another floater, and that'll fall. It's a little English off the back iron. Oh, nearly turned it over.
Avoids the steal.
And promptly turns it over on the other half of the court.
Might have spoke too soon about that breaking the press. Emmett's trapped, passes out of it, but it's taken by number 3.
That ball swung, and another 3-pointer missed, and another offensive rebound in the layup. And this has gone south quickly as Matthias nearly travels. That would have been called a travel on Wednesday's game against Anacostia.
Those refs were really picking it up. His feet were where.
And that court, it didn't help that that court was slippery as well.
But so is this.
Yeah. And
Walls is reverting back to a 3-2. Oh, never mind.
no, they're still in 2-3 as James is checked in, and there's a layup. And Ballou's running sort of a 2-1-2 offense with 2 guys up top, 1 guy in the high post, and 2 guys in the corners, which is very effective at splitting the defense. And there's a 3 by James just off. long two missed, and another offensive rebound for Blue, who's really dominated the glass here in the last maybe 3-4 minutes. Another one, and they're gonna look to shoot again.
Walls did come out strong with the offensive rebounds, but that's a little petered out with their offense as well.
Yeah, it's good observation. Walls was actually the stronger team on rebounding for the first maybe 3-4 minutes of this game. And then as their offenses collapsed, their offensive rebounding has too. As Matthias misses a layup, gets it back, makes it, and he's got all 6 points for Walls here at the quarter break as Walls trails 19-6. All right, we're back here in the second quarter. Matthias to the corner. Max, who has not attempted a three yet this season, passes one up, and it ends up in a Walls turnover.
All right, Walls!
And they overturn it and decide it's Walls' ball. So Walls will possess and set up their out-of-bounds play X. Results in an offensive reset with Emmett having the ball. And that layup will not go from Steven. A missed layup and another offensive rebound, and a great block by Dylan. Hits Matthias, who picks up his dribble, finds Dylan in the middle of the court, and tries to pass it to Emmett. It was deflected. Oh, and they say it was off Emmett. And that was clearly off of Ballou, but they will get the ball anyway. Emmett gambles and gets out of position, but Blue almost loses it, and Walls will reset their defense. There's a three. That's off back rim, rebounded by Steven, and gets fouled. Stupid foul 90 feet away from his own basket by number 5. Although they do have plenty of fouls to give. That's only their second team foul. And a touchdown pass by Matthias. No, it was deflected by Ballou, thankfully. Touchdown pass by Matthias, well over the head of his intended receiver. That was a lollygag of a pass that Walls has to chase down. Matthias forces a pass inside that gets there, and another missed layup by Max. But Steven runs down the offensive rebound, tries to pass it inside, and that one's knocked down too. So a couple of weak passes that Ballou gets their hands on, and Ballou will end up with another layup. Steven will hit Matthias, who's got a chance to score again, and he finishes, and he's now got 8. A 3 from the corner, and that will fall, and it's 24-8 Ballou. As Emmett, who leads this team in points per game, has not scored yet this game.
In fact, only Matthias has.
Yeah, well, nobody else has. Emmett and Dylan are the 2 leading scorers for this team on a points per game basis. Neither have put the ball in the hoop yet.
With 13 and 8, respectively.
Right. So that's 21 points combined between them for a team averaging, looks like, is that
35.
Yeah, 35 a game. So those 2 combined for like 60% of this JV team's offense. And neither have scored. And that is largely attributed, that can largely be attributed to the offensive struggles of this team. Oh, and Walls goes man, and a good curl screen leads to a layup, but he drops the ball. Matthias with another floater, and he's in double digits. The only player in this game in double digits. And he's got all 10 of Walls' points. Another curl screen in the high post leads to a layup and another offensive rebound. So it seems like Ballou's going to run that curl action with a guy coming off the weak side as Max goes on a fast break and is fouled. So we've seen the last couple of times Ballou has had their ball handler on the wing, and they've run a weak side ball screen for a guy curling from the corner, and he cuts down the lane, and they've got an open layup on that. So Walls hopefully can adjust to that as they continue to run that action.
Max doesn't get to the line very often. He's 2 for 5 on the season.
So see if he can up that percentage a little here, as even 1 of 2 will improve it. So hopefully he can hit this one and get someone besides Matthias on the board for Walls. And it will not fall. Emmett corrals an offensive rebound. I believe he had 10 in their game on Wednesday. And Matthias looks for a shot, and that's swung to the corner. Emmett fakes twice, drives, goes up and under, and can't finish. Seems like he made that shot a little more difficult than it had to be. As Ballou will set up an offense, and another open 3 will fall, and it's 29-10. And a stupid pass by Matthias leads to an open layup, and Ballou's lead is 20. Walls was doing a pretty decent job breaking the press, but they're a little bottled up here now as that's back-to-back turnovers leading to layups. And Coach D has seen enough and will call another timeout. And Matthias with another floater, which bounces around and does not fall. And Ballou will push. And there's a 3, and rebounded by Steven, nearly travels, gets it away to Matthias, who will bring it up, find Max, who will look to a ball handler. Steven pump fakes. Would like to see him take a shot. Emmett for 3. That's an air ball. And Ballou will push. And another layup. Emmett Emmett will look to set up something, hits Steven, shoots a 3, and banks it home, and someone besides Matthias has finally scored for Walls. Is that Steven's first 3-point make of the season?
No, it is.
That is his second 3-point make of the season. He's now 2 for 11. And there's another backdoor cut that leads to a layup for Ballou. Matthias with a somewhat telegraphed pass there. And Steven goes for the block and fouls. That was a foul. This is, I believe, Ballou's first free throw attempt of the game. Opponents are shooting 48% from the line against Walls, which sounds bad, but Walls' JV team is only shooting 45% from the line, as that free throw will fall. Maybe it's not their first, but it's definitely no more than their second trip to the line. That goes in and out, and another layup for Ballou, who's just dominant on the boards right now. As Emmett will bring up, find Matthias, who splits the double and finishes a layup, and he's at 12. That is his number.
There was a game freshman year when you tried to get your number at Cardozo.
I had 22 against Cardozo, and I actually had 24 against Anacostia that year, so I split the difference. I wear 23 for those of you who do not watch our varsity games. Emmett with a crossover and gives it to Matthias, who gets blocked, gets it back, blocked on the pass attempt. Dylan splits a double team, looks to facilitate. Emmett finds Max, who swings it, and Emmett will shoot again, and another airballed 3, but he will intercept the pass and is fouled. So Emmett's a little bit off here in the first half of this game. He still has not scored, although he has had an impact offensively or defensively on the glass and offensively facilitating.
He leads the team in steals per game at 2.7.
So yeah, Emmett leads. Oh, Patrick on the drive looks to kick out, but was triple teamed and gives it up. Emmett leads the team in almost every metric in terms of per game stats. I believe he doesn't lead in assists per game, but that's worth checking. And maybe not blocks per game, but points, assists, points, rebounds, and steals. And there's a drive, and he missed another layup. But points, rebounds, and steals, he leads the team per game, despite not having any preseason practices and only joining after winter break. Walls forces another missed layup and will bring the ball up the court. Ballou has backed off the press. Dylan drives. They did not call a travel, and he hits a jump shot. Probably got away with a travel there, but hits a jump shot. So he gets his first points, and Walls is down 26. No foul there. Pass is overthrown, and it'll be Walls' ball.
Emmett has also not been on the bench very much. He's averaging 28.5 minutes per game out of 32.
And I believe he's played all of the last 2 games, like all 32 minutes. 28.5 means he sat for an average of 3.5 per game. As Dylan with a nice drive and layup, he's got back-to-back buckets. As the first half winds down and Walls is down by 50 seconds, or with 50 seconds left, Walls is down by 24. It was an entry pass, well defended by Matthias, who fires it out of bounds. And that's a deep, deep 3 missed, and another 3 and another offensive layup Okay, Aaron just commented on the special shoes. We noticed in the pregame that every single player for this Ballou JV team is wearing white and black shoes of the same design, except for number 11, who's got very pink shoes with some orange and purple. So we're not sure if that's, we're not sure why, but it has been something noticeable. That was noticeable to us in the warm-ups. And there's and he will float it up with one hand and it will not go. And that'll bring us to halftime. We have a score of Ballou 45, Walls JV 19. already know. All right, welcome back for the second half. We have Ballou leads 45-19. Matthias has 12 points to lead all scorers.
Oh yeah, Matthias.
As Walls has not been good. They've turned it over 15 times. They've allowed 13 offensive rebounds. As Steven shoots another three, and he's now 2 for 2 from three in the game after being 1 for 5 so far this season. He's hit 2 in a row. And there's a turnover. And Walls has got a chance to get some momentum here early in the second half. I'd like to welcome to the booth Elijah Lott. For a little bit.
Thank you, Eliab. Thank you.
All right, what are some thoughts you had from the first half?
It was not the best JV performance that I've seen this year. Definitely need to improve. They just got to take care of the ball and put a few more points up. But I think they can mount a comeback. It will be tough though.
Yeah, they gotta finish plays like that. That was a great passing play. A good find by Emmett
and way to attack
from the corner.
The rim by Dylan.
Yeah, but he's got to make that layup, or at least hit these free throws. He missed the first one. See if he can knock down the second one.
1 for 2 at the line.
Second one will fall, and that gives Dylan 5 points. A few short of his season average of 8. We're still waiting for Emmett to get going. He's averaging 13 a game so far this year. Maybe, but he has not scored yet. And no foul is called, and missed a layup. Emmett will come down with the rebound.
He's getting fouled again.
And that'll be knocked out, and it'll be Walls basketball. So Emmett grabbed a couple rebounds there. I believe that gives him now 6 for the game. So he's working on another double-digit rebound game, but he has not scored yet.
That's carelessness with the ball. You have to, both teams, all teams really have to work on that
Taking care of the ball.
pride and controlling the ball.
There's another turnover by Ballou. They were a little sloppy early in the first quarter, taking care of the basketball, and it seems like that's happened again coming out of the locker room in the second half. But Emmett turns it right back, and Ballou misses a layup. The follow is good and a foul. That was a great follow by 11 to put it back up without slowing down at all. All right, you heard it here first, folks. Elijah is predicting that he misses the free throw. Who's going to get the rebound, though?
I like the position that Matthias has. They can pinch on the left side. On the far side, Emmett can box out. See, I was right about that.
And Emmett does come down with the rebound. Fires it ahead to Dylan, who corrals it and tries to force it. Thank you. Tries to force it into double coverage. And Walls will have it end line spot. See if they can get a bucket here. Drop X, Max.
Max wide open. Ooh.
Max does not shoot the three. We mentioned that earlier as the ref gets in the way and leads to an open layup for number 4. We mentioned earlier that Max has not attempted a three all season long. And he's passed up 2 open looks in this game so far for a three-pointer. And Max gets it tapped away, and it bounces back and ends up as Ballou basketball.
That's a questionable call.
Oh, Emmett had a steal there. Could not come down with it. Misses again. He's up. He's being aggressive at the top of this zone. And
Charles finished on number 4 for Ballou.
another potential foul.
So I'm being strong-armed off the set by Eliab. You know, it's an like.
Yeah,
Is he? Yes. I'm being strong-armed off the set by Luis and Elio. I will see y'all later.
Oh, I forgot that's our one.
All right, we are back. Thank you, Elijah, for joining us, however brief it may have been. Steven looks to create some offense.
Did you get it?
And Dylan with the step through but can't finish. Blue will push the pace.
Oh, yes, Steven gets the rebound. Oh, but it's stolen again by Ballou. Oh, and Dylan steals it right back. And gets fouled.
Here, you take a look. I'm gonna find it.
Okay. Matisse is gonna inbound it to Max. Max is gonna lose it in the paint. Blue takes it all the way up. Dylan steals it back. Sorry. Steven to Max. Max shoots and makes it. Blue takes it up the court. Passing it around. Three takes the three and misses. Steven gets the rebound. Patrick has the ball, passes it to Steven. Steven holds on to it, passes it to Max. Max is going to give it to Patrick, who keeps it. Puts it center, but Max can't put it up. Max is now at the free throw line. Okay, well, she better be changing. He misses his first one. Oh, he makes his second one. Is that
Yeah, he's now 1 for 4
for the game?
Hello, City.
Probably about it.
5 takes a 3 and misses. James gets the rebound.
Emmett is fouled trying to spin out of a double. That'll be the 4th team foul on Ballou, but we made it to a running clock, so we're down to only a minute left in the 3rd quarter.
Dylan gets the ball from Emmett.
Shoot it, Patrick! My apologies.
Emmett gets the ball back, takes it straight to the net, and puts it in.
Finally gets his first bucket of the game, unless he scored long. Fine, gets his first bucket of the game late in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that can get him going. That's his signature, just a strong drive and a nice finish.
Blue fails to put it up. Emmett gets the ball. Might be a flagrant if you're asking
not
me.
happy. Did you hear Emmett say it's about time? He thinks he should have gotten that foul call a while ago. Hit, he got fouled. And the clock is running, so there's only going to be about 10 seconds left by the time he gets the ball. So someone's got to come to the ball quick. Patrick, back to Emmett.
Who's going to take the shot?
Emmett's going to take it. Oh, he kicks it out to Dylan.
Shot!
And Dylan does not get a shot away. That's just not a good job by Walls not knowing the
It's a little disappointing at the end of the third quarter. You got the vision, though. You have the vision, I know. You have the camera.
All right, we're back with the fourth quarter.
Trust
Walls is going to have to go on an 8-0 run here to get the clock to stop again. And that turnover is not going to help them.
Never stops again.
No, if they cut it to 19 points or less, and the clock will start stopping again.
I see.
Looks like a soccer game for now, except for without extra time.
Blue passes it in. And misses their shot, but Emmett gets the rebound.
Sean's in.
Emmett will drive all the way and
Oh,
pulled up a little and tried to
throws
let the
it a
first
little
guy,
short.
tries to
but
let the first guy go past him, and he just kind of like lost the ball.
takes another three and misses.
Another air ball and a good rebound by Ishan, but he steps out of bounds. So Ishan getting some minutes here, and there's a technical on Ballou, and we'll see who shoots. It'll probably be Patrick shooting the free throws.
Okay, Dylan's gonna take the free throw for the Tech. That's a good one.
Does the clock stop for timeouts?
Okay, we're back on the free throw after a quick. Oh, Dylan almost made that.
And look at that. That was genius play by Coach D. Because she called the timeout, now Dylan is shooting the technicals with a stopped clock. So Coach D
And he makes his second one.
saves them time there.
She probably saved them about a minute and a half. If I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
because technicals take a long time to shoot. So that is some genius coach work by Coach D there.
She is very smart. I love Coach D.
And Ishan stepped out of bounds again. Yeah. In the
Blue is passing around, taking it straight to the net, fails to put it up.
they would call a foul on Sean. Felt like he was in position there, but no luck.
How have I not noticed this before? Bryce's uniform is identical uniform blue. You see it? It's like I'm like
About to take the first shot. Oh, maybe that was the second. Sorry.
potentially
But they miss. Could have also been a 1-1.
I did not give you.
Except, did I give you that? Yeah. Taking a shot and misses. Ishan gets the rebound.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, I do.
So I'm the only one.
You just don't play hard.
I play less records.
You don't play hard.
James is gonna take it up the court.
No.
Pass it to Emmett. Emmett take it all the way to the basket.
And
Can't really put that one up.
Emmett just having trouble making layups
Oh,
here.
but Ballou can. They had.
Emmett had a little bit of the same issue on Wednesday making layups. Yeah. Although he ended up with 22 points,
It is out of
he
bounds
missed
on
a
Ballou.
lot of layups, and he will stay in the game. So he's probably about 1 for 10 here in the game. He's really struggled. Although he has been physical presence, rebounding, and handling the ball, it has not been his best game. And Steven kicks to Dylan. Back to Steven, who's already hit 2 threes.
Oh, couldn't
Just
make that one
misses the
another.
third one. And the drive and a pass.
We have our
that was
top-
travel.
We have our
No
top
call.
scorer for the game and for this game on the court right now, Matthias. Currently has the ball, passes it to Dylan.
Dylan on the take, tries to go up with the left, gets blocked, gets it back, and hits a mid-range jumper, which
But cannot
will
make
not
that
fall.
one.
Steven trying to run down.
Ooh.
Number 11 pokes it away. 11 hits a cutting 4.
But can't make that one.
Acrobatic finish, but not Dylan. And to Matthias, up to Max, will try to get his first points, and he's fouled. Oh, excuse me, he already made a free throw, and he will attempt 2 more.
I just called the playoffs.
You're not descriptive.
It rolled around in the rim and just didn't go through the net on that one. Max couldn't make it a point, but he's going to attempt another one. Got a little bit over 2 minutes left on the clock and misses his second one.
One too many passes by Ballou leads to a Matthias steal and a fast break. Tries to take a charge. Emmett misses again.
Not hitting today, I guess.
Yeah, just can't get the layup to fall. There's another drive and 2 more number fouls on the baseline jumper. Emmett ahead. That was kind of a floaty pass, maybe not his best decision, but gets his hands on it and knocks it out. So we've been really impressed with Emmett so far this season, but today it just hasn't been his day. You know? And that happens to everyone.
Got about 1:30 left on the clock. Ballou fails to make that shot. Emmett gets the rebound though. Passes it out to Matthias. He passes it up to Max. Takes a shot and misses.
Dylan corrals it, hits Steven, finds Matthias, who has yet to score in the second half after scoring 12 in the first half. Ballou pushes the pace and then settles, and Matthias does a good job to get a hand on it. There's a drive and a lay by number 10, but cannot get it to go. Matthias up ahead to Steven. Steven with the floater is blocked as he went up. And that is a long pass to a 3-on-1 that ends in a layup. And this, with 25 seconds left, there's another turnover and another layup, and he missed it, and Steven rebounded. So this will be likely the last possession of the game for Walls. Emmett's gonna go take it for a layup and finish that. So he will end the game with 4 points, as we'll see if Ballou shoots again.
They have about 7 seconds left on the clock.
They will just dribble it out.
3,
Oh,
2,
no, they will
1.
shoot from deep. Hits it.
And they made it.
And that's a little cocky. I don't like that.
And score 31-64.
Yeah.
We are.
Your school website, YouTube page.
Yeah. That is School Without Walls, SWW. He wants to watch himself. All right. Thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah.
We are, so the final score is 64-31, as Lucy just said.
Yeah.
The girls are getting ready to warm up, so we'll come back to you with